Hey, badass babes, how are you all? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to be back here with you doing episode 4 of Badass Babes around identity. This is a big one. This is potentially the biggest, maybe, probably. Yeah. Okay, so let's have some fun. Identity. Identity is what keeps us where we are. Identity is, depending on what you believe, a part of ego potentially as well. Around, it's like the I am the mother, I am the friend, I am the coach, I am the nurturer, I am the wife, I am the daughter, I am the sister, right? So it becomes an identity. So how do we then change the way that we were to get to where we want? So because becoming a badass babe, or being a badass babe, means that we're good at creating change. It means that we're good at moving energy. It means that we can create everything that we want. Yes, because we can, right? And this is where I created Badass Babes to have some fun. I created this to get you thinking differently, get you expanding, get you leveling up the way that you want to level up. And this is, as I said, this is probably one of the biggest components of this, is actually around identity. So identity plays such a big part of everything, because it's what we believe we are, it's who we believe we are, and it's then who we go out and we become even more and we ingrain even more. So what is your current identity? Start with where you're at now. What is your current identity? Who is that person? What do they do? What do they speak? What do they become? It's such a cool freaking thing to understand, right? What is that identity? Who is that identity? What do you need to know at an unconscious level to know that you are meeting that identity? So for myself, I'll speak about my experiences here and the stories that I've gone through. Is my previous identity was that I was an employee, that I would go to a job Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, and I would work for somebody else, and I would climb the ranks and get the succession, and I would get a paycheck. That's an identity. Now, for me to then step into becoming a business owner, that was a whole nother identity. I had the identity around being a coach, around being a mentor, around being an online course creator. So what identity do you need to shift and mold and manipulate in order to get what you want? Becoming a homeowner, which we're in the process of doing at the moment, takes a level of an identity, right? And this was something I realized even recently. I wasn't actually living with that identity of being a homeowner. I wasn't living with the identity of being a wealthy woman. I know. And when I realized this and I had this awareness, I'm like, oh, okay. Because what we tend to do is we can live in one of two worlds as well. We can live in fantasy, like too much fantasy, or we can live in too much reality. We've got to learn to combine the two of them, and that's where the game really shifts and really changes. One of the things I see in people is they disregard the level of work they do on themselves every single day. And really, the one thing that you can learn to master is the consistency in your identity shifts and changes. The consistency in you owning the new identity of what you want. The identity of who you are now, the identity of who you've been. So let's own your past identity, let's own your current identity, and let's own your future identity, and bring them all together and morph them into this beautiful morphentation. This is a new word. Morph them into what you want to create. Manipulate them into something that you want to create. It changes the game. It means that you get to be a badass babe. It means that you get to... A badass babe to me is really a woman who is stepping into her potential of getting everything she wants. It's a wealthy woman. It's a woman who knows who she is. It's a woman who believes in who she is. It's a woman that really steps into everything she desires and wants to create and has fun along the way. Can you see how passionate I am about this? How much closer am I getting to the camera? I'm like, bring it to me. Bring it. Yes. Because see, the thing is, we all deserve and desire, like we all deserve everything we desire. My words are getting all muddled up now. And we actually get to create everything we want. So with identity, let's like go beneath the layers. Let's have a look at, let's strip away the identity of who you are currently. Who would you be without the car? Who would you be without the house? Who would you be without the husband or the kids or the partner or the boyfriend or the girlfriend or whatever it is in your life, your wife? Who would you be without your business or without your job, without your clients, without your name? Who would you be? Let's strip this back. Let's clear this away. Are you enough without all the things? Is that identity aligning for you as enough without all of those things? It's quite a powerful one. Quite a powerful one. My husband just made me the most beautiful coffee and poured it in. The things that you are grateful for on a daily basis change your entire world. So let's like sit with this for a minute. Let's close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and take a big deep breath in. Roll your eyes up and back. Who are you really? Who are you without the clothes? Who are you without the name? Who are you without the house? Without the things? Who are you really? Really, really tap into that. Who are you? What I've got coming through right now is I'm a beautiful, kind, caring, nurturing woman who wants to make a difference. And every moment of every day, I want to make a difference. That feels really, really good. But I want to ask you, who are you? Who is God, Source, Universe, Creator sent you here to be? The badass babe that is inside of you. Who is that? Who is that? Before I did any of this change work, my identity was, I did know somewhere deep inside of me that I was destined for greatness. I knew there was more to life, and I knew that I could contribute more. I knew I could step into being more of me and more in alignment and get to be me every day and get to make money from being me. Like, I knew that that was somehow possible. I didn't know the how, and I didn't need to know the how, and that was okay. But I knew there was something more. So that was still a part of my identity, of knowing that I was destined for greatness. What was overshadowing that in an identity sense was the identity of poor me, the identity of victim, the identity of I can't possibly do that, the identity of I don't know enough. Remembering skill set and strategy is only 20%. 80% of it is mindset and psychology. It's actually understanding who you are and understanding that you are the badass babe inside of you. There's power in that. There is so much power in that. Take some time on this module to really dig deep into the identity of who you are now, who you want to be, the identity of where you're going. What is your past identity? Bring them all together, merge them, integrate them. The best way of doing this is looking at, say, your past identity and your future identity, and then asking yourself, what is the purpose or intention of this identity? So I'll go through this with me. This is my old identity on my right hand, which might appear to your left hand on the camera. What is the purpose or intention of my old identity? Was to keep me safe. What is the purpose or intention of keeping me safe? Was to know that I'd be okay and survive. Purpose or intention of knowing that I'd be okay and surviving is to be loved and be connected. Purpose or intention of being loved and connected, it's my infinite purpose, it's my soul's purpose, and it's what I'm here to do. Cool. So that's a pretty high power, right? Like, what I'm here to do. What is the purpose or intention of my new identity? It is the wealthy woman. It is the home-owning woman. It is the woman who is making a difference through these digital courses, through coaching, through mentoring. It is the woman who is empowered. It is the woman who knows what she wants and gets it. What is the purpose or intention of that? I can feel my hands shifting and changing as I'm doing this. This is crazy. Purpose or intention of being that is to love and be connected. Straight away, it's gone straight to that. What is the purpose of being loved and connected? Is to be of my higher purpose and power. Bring those two together. Bring them into your heart and let them integrate. The old identity wants what the new identity wants. They are now whole. They are now complete. Feel that. Bring your purpose and intention of both identities together and integrate them as a whole. Integrate them as one, integrate them in the now, and allow yourself to really, really step into that and be more of you. It'll change your entire world. Thank you, Badass Babes, for joining me on episode 4. I can't wait to see you in the next module or the next episode, which will be episode 5. Remember how amazing you are. Get that badass babe energy flowing throughout your body, throughout your nervous system. By being in this container, you get to step into that. Own that. Allow that. Really, really be that. I love you all, and I'll speak to you soon.